how to use your contract when you are onboarding new clients. Here are my top 3 tips to do that. Number 1, have those hard conversations in the beginning. A lot of times people are scared to have the hard conversations, or scared to have the conversations about money or how the money should be paid, or other terms that end up popping up to be really important or disruptive during the course of the relationship, and then can also cause a lot of problems with regards to the momentum of the work that you're doing and the workflow. So it's really important to have those hard conversations in the beginning. Conversations that sometimes with regards to money, or even cancellation policies. And then that way you are putting it up in the beginning of the relationship, you're putting it up in the onboarding process, but it's a soft exposure to it. It's a softer way of having that conversation rather than when you're in the weeds of the problem. So you can tell them that, listen, this is my policy, and my policy is because of XYZ reasons. I want to make sure that I'm giving the best quality and services that I can give, but the only way I can do that is for me to ensure that you are in this to win it with me, and I need to make sure that you are doing XYZ as well. Those conversations can be difficult, and over time they'll become easier, but it's really important to have the hard conversations in the beginning rather than at the time of the contract or post-contract when you have an issue. Number 2, have the contract be a part of your CRM if you have one. Whatever program that you're using, have your contract be a part of it, but make sure your contract is not part of your marketing material. The marketing material needs to be separated from the contract, because what happens is that when there is confusion with the marketing and with the contract, a lot of times people will go back and say, oh, well, this is what it said in this particular brochure of yours. And that brochure should not be a part of the contract, because at the end of the day, that's marketing, that's a lot of puffery, and you're now guaranteeing or promising when you may not be able to fulfill it. So number 2, have the contract as part of the CRM, but make it separate from the actual marketing material that you have. And number 3, have open conversations. Have conversations where they feel that they can actually question why you are doing something, and question, the process or the procedure, because it may not be normal, it may not be an industry standard, and it may be something very particular to your business. But at the end of the day, it's your business, and that is how your business runs. And you need to make sure that your contract that you are getting into reflects that with your clients, and then also with the operations of your business. So I hope this was helpful to you. And if it was, subscribe and share the love with your friends, because I'm sure someone else can actually use this information in integrating their contracts into their onboarding process and into your operations of your business.